Good afternoon, curling fans. Welcome to another round of the World Curling Tour Belgium Men's Challenger.
What a name, right?
A lot to say in that title. We've got an exciting matchup this afternoon. Our two of the strongest teams in the field, Team Seoul Men's Government, or no, Metro Government Curling. I'll get that right. We'll just call them Team Seoul. And then we have the Turkish men's team as well. They both have been playing really strong, both undefeated. See who is seed A and seed 2.
Seed 1 and 2, yeah.
Seed 1 and 2. Wow, I'm all over the place this afternoon. And have just been super impressive in both of their matches that we've seen. But Team Seoul as well has been playing very, very good. We're split. I'm Team Turkey. He's Team Seoul.
Yeah, I'm Team Seoul. I was very impressed with the game I saw against what team did they play again? Was it Orizi or
Hertman?
Or Hertman? Yeah, it was Hertman probably. Yeah. Well, I can double check later, but I don't remember their opponent because I was too impressed with how Korea played. Let's put it like that. That's a way to kind of reputation here. But then again, I am Team Korea, and we have a kind of nice announcements to the fans, the World Curling Tour fans, and also the Korea fans watching on our stream. We have a third stream where we have an audience in Korea live watching the game. We had a reach out from a Korean account, Curling One Spoon.
Yep.
And they asked, hey guys, hey Korea boys, is it put the Kurdia stream and the world curling game of Seoul against Turkey, if we put it on our channel, and if we do the Korean voice, of course, we were very use our content and bring it to the Korean players here just to check in. How do we say hello to our Korean fans? And I'm going to try to do a good pronunciation. I'm not going to say it's going to be very accurate, but it's my best efforts. So appreciate it. So for all of the Korean fans out there, 안녕 하세요. I hope that was right.
I hope so too. It sounds like it to me. Okay, but obviously.
No. He mentioned that we have to say 안녕 with the pronunciation, or kind of lift up the nyung sound. So
yeah, 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
And to all of our Turkish fans, we don't want to leave you guys out either. We learned to say, we got the Turkish team to give us how to say hello. So for you, we say mahaba. I hope that is correct. I really do. But welcome to the stream, everybody. We are, I'm John. This is Pim. If you haven't been here before, we are Kurdia TV. We broadcast a lot of curling from Belgium. We follow the Belgian League and all the Belgian national qualifiers. And so we have this tournament today, and we're working with WCT to broadcast this in here. So welcome in, everybody. This is us. We are just getting finished up with the, I'm trying to screen to look at the
warm-ups of Turkey. Yeah, hi Bina. Yeah, this is how we interact with the fans. We also watch the chat of the stream, so with people tapping in previous games of Kurdia and previous games of the Belgium World Curling Tour. We have chat open if you guys want to interact, if you want to comment, make suggestions, ask questions, talk out loud, share your opinions on the game, the players, us as a company, or the tournament, or whatever. Feel free, type it in chat. We'll read it out loud if it's appropriate. But we'll always keep an eye on chats. So yeah, we're having a draw shot challenge to determine who gets to start with the hammer and who has this kind of first mental advantage, mental upper hand in this, I think, close game against two possible favorites to reach the final and perhaps win this tournament.
Yeah, this is just going to be a battle of titans here, and in different styles too. I think team on what they want to do is also very, very focused, but they have a different style. They play tactics. They look at different positions, different angles. So it's two slightly different tactics. So it'll be interesting to see how they stack up against each other. We just saw the tournament directors walk past our booth here, so that means they're going out. The practice time is over. The last LSDs will be thrown. We'll kind of move over to the ice so you guys can watch these last few stones while we get warmed up ourselves. You know, we've been this is our third match of the day. No, second match of the day.
Second match of the day and sixth match in a series of 10. So we have a kind of a marathon session here where we will broadcast 10 games, and this is game number 6 in the tournament. Day 2, second match of the day. We'll have a peek at the schedule, maybe right after, or maybe we can do a little quick peek of the schedule right now while these teams are warming up on the ice. So if we have a quick look at the schedule, day 2 was packed with group stage matches. We had Turkey on stream twice in that first day. They won against Team Dalla, the Belgium team, and then at the end of the day, they beat the Polish team, Team Hertman, with a whopping top of the league there, top of the table, together with Seoul. Seoul also winning against the Dutch juniors and winning their other. And day 2, we had Rituals day 2 against Turkey men. And if we look at the group standings, they've already started, right?
So first LSD. So this is the last of the group stage matches. The next 2 matches this afternoon will be the quarterfinals, which will very good stone there from Team Türkiye. Now this is different. Like in our normal league play, we'll measure to the edge of the stone, but here in the WCT, it's more official, and they go to the middle. So there's a bit of they have a laser measure out there, and then they have to do some calculations. So I'm guessing where the middle of that stone is going to be somewhere around 25 centimeters.
They have a special device even to line it up with the pin, so we have millimeter work there. We're fully updated on the stones. Right. Measuring is done for this stone, so let's have a quick look back at the schedule then. So, schedule. This was the schedule for today. Later today, we already know some names that are participating in the quarterfinals. We have 2 quarterfinal games coming up. That's Team Redslers again, competing against fourth of Group A, and then Team Vreken. First time Team Vreken is coming on stream against Team Hertman. And if you look at the group standings, and this is the kind of important thing, this will explain what's at stake here. Group B has been played. That group is finished. Restless sitting first, Vreken second, Oderici third, and Hungry Man fourth. And especially for Restless and Vreken, that was important to take those 2 first positions to have the better seedings in the quarterfinals. And then moving over to Group A, we have 2 teams competing for first place. Each team with a perfect score, 3 wins, Turkey and Seoul, and they're going to go in a head-to-head, decide who's going to be the better seed in the first position. And then on the bottom, we have the Dutch juniors playing against Team Dalle, and they're going to play to avoid being eliminated from this tournament. So the winner of that game will move on into the knockout phase, facing Team Restless. Going back to the ice, where the second LSD is rolling into the house. Needs some sweeping there.
Sweepers are trying to get this one down. They want to get this one all the way onto that button, as close to the center pin as possible. This one's stopping just a little bit high, so my guess, let's see, center of the stone is just outside of the red, so that's going to be somewhere around 75 centimeters. That's my guess.
It's a bold guess, but we'll see if you're right. Hey, we have a global paradigm again on stream. I remember paradigm. I'm not a native English speaker, so those guys again on stream. Hi again. I remember he was on stream with the previous Seoul game against Team Hertman.
Stayed up late to watch that. That one kicked off at started off at midnight in Seoul time and Korean time, and so this one's a little bit better for them. They're 8 hours ahead of us, so it's coming up on 9 in the evening, prime time viewing hours.
Yeah. So yeah, this is indeed prime time viewing hours in Korea. I'm actually curious to find out later today. Probably going to rewatch the Korean stream to find out how many viewers we had on stream right there.
Yeah, and it'd be lovely to see, just get it, how they integrated our coverage of theirs. Very excited to learn about that,
especially with the scenes where we have the booth and screen. I don't know how they would kind of live do coverage of the stuff we tell. Maybe they're just going to explain. Discovered our stream. It was one of the players that stream.
It was the coach from the Seoul team.
Oh yeah, it was a coach from the Seoul team. Yeah.
Sent our details, our contact information over to the this company, and they contacted and stream it. We're like, let's do it. So everything is ready to go. Last little warm-up slide. Skips are getting into position. And it looks like Team Türkiye won the was closest, won the hammer, so Seoul is going to lead us off here with Seoul lead Kim Tae-won. I really hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I promise I am doing my best. I do not mean to offend anybody if I pronounce the names wrong.
So, official kickoff of this game. Lead for Korea.
But not an actual kickoff, because kicking the stone would hurt.
Yeah, that's true. A slide off, maybe that's a nice way to put it. So, Türkiye scoring the hammer here.
And as we saw this morning, for those of you tuned in, the ice has changed a little bit from last night. They were less aggressive on cutting the pebble down, so it makes it a little bit slower. So we're going to see maybe some teams just needing to adjust a little bit to the ice. Neither of these teams played yet this morning, so this is their first experience on today's ice.
I remember a Turkish team, they had a big fan base on Instagram.
This one comes up a little bit short. Taps in that red, but the red was not sitting on the center line, so no tick rule. The no tick rule is not in effect today. Oh. Strap in, folks. Get ready for a lot of that. Me bumbling with getting that correct. Skip indicating us wide. I'm trying to sweep it to curl over. There it goes. Wow, once it starts to go, that goes.
I remember the skip from Korea wearing a lot of layers just to stay warm. That was the case in previous.
It is. And the chance to look at it yesterday was sitting around 3.5. Did not get a chance to look at the temperature this morning. But it's kind of hard to tell. The skips are fully bundled up, and then you have in short sleeves. So,
yeah, big difference.
This one's starting to go over. Is that going to sneak in behind? Cozy's right up next to it. Seoul skip looking to put something right there, right up in front of it. Cover up that yellow stone. First stone here from Kim Min Woo, the second for Seoul. Sweeper's working to get it right in front. Very nice stone there.
Yeah, thumbs up.
Now I'm going to attempt to pronounce this one, and I really hope I remember how I said it. So the Türkiye second, Muhammed Zeki Ushan. I hope that's pronounced correctly. Somebody please correct me if I'm wrong.
Team Türkiye in that 6th place in the Euro A division in Östersund, Sweden, a couple of months ago. Strong performance there.
Ooh, just nips that top guard.
Did he overswept it, or did he just had to sweep to get it past the guard there?
I think they had to sweep to get it past the guard. They were trying to peel that one off, and just ticked it. I'm not even sure that the that the guard moved, to be honest. It probably did, but Bina saying it's -16 and you just closed your windows. Well,
that's indeed a good reason to close the windows.
This one's gonna fall just a little bit. Taps over. Opens it up there in the middle, but then that little bit of Swedish curl back. Maybe it's going to make a takeout difficult. Plenty of options here. Look like they're going to go for something a bit higher weight. Going to try to open things up here.
A lot of weight on this stone.
Wow, pretty nice. It seemed like that's what they'd looked at would go off like that.
Yep.
It's that red in the back, so it's a shot, but does get rid of one out of the house. So very nice stone there.
Korea taking their time to figure out what the best option is here.
Got a spot on the ice, so it looks like they're going to just set a guard up. Protect what they have there. Without the hammer, you're not really trying to build up anything big. You're just trying to protect something that you've got in position. Just gets over, covers it up a little bit, but does sit possibly for a double. Seeing the skip here tap his broom in a lot of different places, so anything. As we see, Türkiye is third for the first time. I'm going to try to get this one right. Mohamed Hedar Demirel. I hope that's close. I'm really trying.
Yeah.
He is the vice skip for this team, so when the skip is throwing his stones, he will be standing there giving the broom and the instructions. Just clear off that, gets that top one, taps the other one, but moves that red one onto a solid position right on the pin. It is open there, so Korea is probably going to have to, or Seoul is going to have to put up a guard, I think, above this yellow one, kind of prevent Türkiye from running it back. So this is the second stone from Lee Jong-jae. High guard just trickles over the hog line. Sweeper's helping that one out, but on the center line, takes away the takeouts. Good stone there. They're going to try to run this red into the yellow, try to peel this one off.
It has decent weight, but it'll run on
I think they're just trying to peel this, split it open.
Yep.
Just replaces that stone in the house with another one. Team Seoul looking at their options. Do they have a way to get rid of this yellow and set up another one? Or are they just going to say, let's put up a guard, protect what we've got? I think from the positioning of this broom, it's going to be, let's see what we've got.
Yep.
So first stone for Jung, the skip from Team Seoul.
Low sliding there.
Very, very smooth technique. Sweeping this one to make sure it gets down. Now it's going to fall. Want this one to come over a little bit. Very nice stone. Another well-placed stone there, right on the center. A little bit high, makes it that long run back a little bit tougher. So Türkiye looking at their options here, trying to get that one out of the house. Maybe hit and roll over onto the button there. Get rid of that other red one. That would be an excellent result. I have my shot of the match button ready to go.
That was a very hard one.
Excellent pace. Just a little bit off. Doesn't get that slide over to the other one, but does get rid of one out of there. That would have been a heck of a way to start off the match with the big double like that. Definitely need to throw a lot of weight because it was such a flat come over, but good effort at it.
Skip taking a second look here.
They've got some space to draw in around that guard and get in between the yellow and the red, so that's what they're going for here. Try to put a second one in scoring position. And it'll even defend what they've got because it's right now they're sitting behind the tee line. So they need to take their shot away from the Turkish skip. Maybe it was a little too heavy. It's gonna go deep. Turkish vice skips swing that one through the back of the house. Seems to be out of the back of the house, but still biting that back line, so still in play. So our skip, and I'm going to try his name, and I remember how he said it. I'm hoping I'm remembering correctly. It's Urshan Karagosh. I hope that's
I think
correct.
Ugursan.
No, he told me that it's
Urshan.
Urshan. Yeah, it's
Okay.
kind of. I think I'm remembering that, or I hope. I hope he doesn't watch this and come after me. Pronounced it wrong. This is a very nice guy. He's been helping us out where we can. Oh, this one doesn't fall over the way they want.
That's one red.
Bit of a risk there, but I think they were okay with giving up one if they didn't get the two. So steal a one for Team Seoul. It's gonna leave Team Türkiye with the hammer for this next end. I think they're okay with that. Over on Sheet B, we do have another match. That's Team Dala against Team Netherlands. And in the first end over there, Team Dala scored 3 in the first. So they lead 3-0 in the second end. So the Classic debrief. Let's take a minute between each end. Most of these teams are used to this from international play. They often have a mandatory minute between each end. We don't have a time clock on this event, so no such requirements, but the teams are taking it as they need it. Quite okay with us. Gives us a chance to peek in on the other sheets. Okay, so Kip Tae-won set up to leading us off here in end number 2. Cooper's just kind of cleaning the ice, making sure that the stone doesn't pick any debris or loose ice. Stone is behind him somewhere. There we go. Oh, just off the center line, so the no-tick rule is not in effect. Turkish lead, Ergan Yusha. Hope that's correct as well. Wasting no time. This one in. It's going to go a little bit deep past the tee line. As deep as possible. I don't want this one to be good backing, so it's not going to be in front of the tee line. They're just going to try to drag it back as far as they can. This one looks a bit wide. It's going to fall a lot late, but is that going to get to the top of that other stone? Oh, wow. Really starts to move. A little bit of a gap there, so see our Turkish skip just indicating a back line. A little bit of weight, get rid of this one. Catches the red on the nose, so it pushes their yellow out. Red stays biting in the back.
Clear disappointment here with the lead from Team Turkey.
Yeah, really wanted that one to do. And sitting on the pin, but it's fairly open, so Team Seoul just going to take this one out. Probably roll over underneath their own stone there. So just trying to help work this one over. Gets it away. It's going to roll over. Slight backing behind it, but it is split enough. Turkish skip doesn't want anything to do with those. Just going to try to draw in behind this guard, get in front of the line. Pass the guard easily, and the way we've seen it, that's going to fall quite a bit. Just a little bit. Right there on the tee line. Very nice, well protected. Well, looks well protected, but obviously the way Team Seoul Skip is looking at it, he thinks he's going to move this off, put his own stone there. Also curling over nicely. Gets the job done, taps it back. They were hoping for maybe a little bit more of a nose hit. I want to stay behind the guard, but it's a little bit open. This one's going to catch it on the side. Jam on their own yellow. Ooh, unfortunately it does. Either kind of falls against the other reds at second. Team Seoul's going to try to put something here in front of it, a little bit in front of the T line. Try to start building something up here. It's looking pretty good. A little bit outside, but they were trying to sweep this one down. Not a bad position. Maybe wanted that one a little bit more under the guard, but it's going to be a difficult one for the Turkish team to get it to do anything with. I say that, but there's 4.6 millimeters showing, and it's probably 4.5 more than they need. So. Yeah. This one's falling a bit. It's going to catch that guard. I think they're okay with that. Just kind of split things open. I had seen the skip kind of point at those things, point at those stones earlier as like that's a possibility. If we don't get it around, it'll split it open. So they're okay with that.
Looking to put a good guard here.
Really enthusiastic from the skip. Really wanted them to work that hard. Get it just over that few extra centimeters. I think we're going to see them just split this, peel this guard off again. Knocks another loose stone out of the back of the house as well. Just in case, you know. I think we're just going to see the Seoul skip just kind of put another guard up in their position.
Yep.
They are sitting 2 first and second shot at the moment.
skip coming in to help Sweet, or at least a vice skip. To get it over the hawk, get it as deep as possible. It has to get over. I'm not sure that the guard works. It's
No.
undercurled, if you can put it like that.
The weight is okay, but needed to be on the other side of that center line there. Opportunity here for Team Türkiye to double out those 2 red stones in the house. Good on the guard.
Oh, perfect double there.
Very nice stone. Very nice stone. Writing that one down if I can find my pen. Do you have my pen? You have my pen. You have my pen.
I don't use a pen. It was just sitting here. All right.
Oops. I dropped my clicker. I'm making a lot of noise moving my chair around. I apologize.
But that was an excellent double takeout, and this changes the way this house looks like. It was 2 reds. Seoul looking to guard and opt for a steal of 2, but now they look at a very different situation.
Yeah. 2 yellow, possibly a third, depends on how much each of those. There's 1 red and 1 yellow biting in the back of the house, depending on how close those are. So, I think the skip from Team Seoul looking at possibly doubling out to reduce the damage here. As it's their last stone. We saw the vice skip there looking at another angle just in case it overcurls, how they can get that second yellow out maybe. Or where they don't need it to hit so it doesn't jam back on that second yellow or third yellow back there. Gets rid of avoids jamming on the back there, but does tap that red one back a little bit more, so that second yellow is...
Yeah, they could score 3 points here if they do a good takeout. That's an opportunity to score 3, and that could be a very important stone. I mean, you don't want to miss those opportunities to take a lead in the game.
Yep. So, solid nose hit here will give Team Türkiye a 3 in this end.
Yeah, they even can roll a little bit. They, the way Team Türkiye is playing, Türkiye in previous games, I would expect they don't leave that gift unwrapped. They will just take a solid takeout, points, and move on.
Sweeping this one just to make sure it holds on the line. Very well done.
And that's 3 points for Türkiye.
Very good ends there. Team Seoul seemed to be in control there, but then midway through we saw a flip, and big end for Team Türkiye there. I'll be very happy with the way that one played out. All right, so as we head into the third end, Team Türkiye 3, Team Seoul 1. It's turning out to be a battle of different styles, and really enjoying it so far.
Yeah.
I think both teams are still feeling out the ice, but after a couple of stones from each player, we're going to start seeing some true potential coming out. So here we have Team Türkiye's lead Organ Yusha leading us out in this end. Gonna just get into the house. They're gonna sweep this one right into the front there. Quick update from Sheet B. Team NL scored 1 in the second, so Team Dala is leading 3-1 in the third end.
Just over the hog line there.
It was like a little bit lighter than they would have liked. I think it's in the useful range, let's say. Maybe not quite as deep as they would have liked. Sets up a nice guard right in front of it. Nice in line. I understood that. Back line, maybe? Back line, maybe? It sounded like he said back and he was waving his hand behind himself, so
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe I understand Korean now? No, I don't understand Korean now. Going to miss over the top. Just tap on that other one.
And that little tap could take it out with a later stone.
It does set it as an offset, so now that's a little bit more doubleable. But I think it's going to a staggered guard, so they're going to go right in behind it. Try to get something deeper into the house. Not as deep as they would like, but it does kind of stack up those guards up in front, so much more difficult for Team Seoul to clear all of them at once. I think they are just going to try to start cleaning things up in the middle there.
Big sliding here. Low, fast sliding, immediate sweeping to keep it as straight as possible.
Ooh,
Very interesting.
very close to getting that third one out. Opens things up a bit. Going to allow probably Team Türkiye is going to throw up a guard. Maybe put something over behind those guards on the open ice side, left side of the house there. A little tap and roll over, not quite. Messed up next to it.
think I'm gonna take it out and maybe
Nice.
roll to the side there.
Yeah, work up for a double here. I think they want this to be just on that wall side of the nose, not too far. It doesn't seem very heavy at all. It is going to split things up a bit. Push that yellow one in deeper behind the guards. Not really sure if that was the intended
He seems disappointed.
stone. Yeah. I mean, it seemed a little bit light. Like you would have thought hack weight or so, just to kind of move things around.
Yeah.
Or possibly even something a little bit heavier to really get those yellows out. But waited a while. Let's try sweeping on that. Sweeper swapping places. Another bad stones. Kind of taps it back further into scoring position. Leaves a guard up on top. Decent amount of space between the two stones. So of course, as soon as I say that, that's when that's when the soul skip is like, nah, let's get rid of him. Lots of weight behind this stone. I think he was trying to run that red one back onto that yellow. Just misses it, but puts things up a little bit. But I think we're gonna see Team Türkiye here just try to. Well, I'm not sure. With this broom, maybe put a guard up over that red one.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Yep, that's exactly the plan. Put up a guard, prevent it from being tapped back to score. Need this one to settle down. Settles down nicely. Nice stone there. I think there is a possibility for Team Seoul to draw around it, maybe tap it, but will it have enough weight to get back to where they need it to? It's pure speculation on my part. Just guesses here. Another rocket coming out. Alright, clears the up a little bit more. The sweepers
indicating they want to
seen
guard
something, yeah. So one of the sweepers indicated, saying, hey, maybe what about this? But no, I think they're going to just guard up over the middle. Another high stone. Very similar to what we just saw.
Getting up here, he wants it to curl.
It's going to fall over a little bit. Just a little over curl. It does protect that yellow one over in the back there. Leaves it a little bit open for the Seoul skip to maybe do something with that red. Could promote it. Could tap it over to the side to try to get rid of that yellow over there. Promote it straight through. Leave their shooter as a guard. Lots of options here, or at least more than one option.
Important decisions, a lot of outcomes, especially if you're looking to do hard stones.
A very strong position for Team Türkiye here. They're sitting 3 in the house. Not easy to get rid of those, or even if they do get rid of them, it doesn't leave Seoul in a very good position. So Vice Skip looking animated about something.
Yeah.
Really trying to find the right thing, getting all the opinions. Or they could be having a discussion about which sauce goes best on French fries. I like ketchup. I like mayonnaise. They're both good. I like them together. Why not mustard? I don't know.
Could be all sorts of things, and no thinking time, so they can take as much time as they require. But yeah, it's hard for us sometimes to get into that conversation. The only thing we can do is guess what they're looking at by interpreting the way they point their brooms
and make absurd suggestions like they're actually discussing what sauce goes best on French fries in the middle of a match.
Yeah. Whereas in Belgium, that is obviously mayonnaise, and I think in the United States they like ketchup, and in the Netherlands they like some kind of sweet mayonnaise.
Sugary, yeah. Free. Oh, no. The worst thing is going to a restaurant in the Netherlands asking for mayo and they bring you friet sauce.
Yeah. Yeah, they call it mayonnaise and French mayonnaise, but they don't get that their mayonnaise is the odd one out. And
malt, vinegar, and salt on good double. Doing a little damage control there, getting rid of it. But you're right, Bina. Malt vinegar on steak frites, the big wide cut ones with a little salt. Very nice. Very nicely done. Nice combination. I wouldn't put them on McDonald's fries, but
so Türkiye sitting shot right now with and they are going to take out that corner guard, block, and force Korea to do a draw for one here, I think.
yeah, they might be trying to roll this over underneath
that's true.
underneath the guard to really kind of say, okay,
Force a second stone in there.
yeah, you have to make the shots
Or you get punished.
Yeah. I'm gonna fall over enough. Unfortunately, does not. Rolls out of the house, so not a huge scoring area, though. Ooh, Korea looking for the tap through. Looking potentially for a way they could tap that red in there, knock the yellow out, and have the shooter in the house for 2, maybe?
That could be a very interesting call there. I mean, not the kind of calls we would take in the club, but we're not good enough to take calls with that high amount of execution required.
Yeah. I would look at this, but I would also say no. I don't have this shot in my pocket, so
Yeah.
I would go for the draw. That's more my strength. There are a few guys in the club that I would potentially ask to take this shot, but
in most cases here in Belgium curling, we would say, okay, we have about a full red circle to draw for 1, and that's going to be your straightforward plan.
yeah. And especially with where this red guard is and how much these stones are falling, I think it would be, for me, a little bit easier to get there. But these guys are going for it. They're down by 2, so they want to try to find a way to... Or they're playing for a blank here. Could be an option, trying to run this one back and also lose the promotion stone.
That is going to miss, and this is going to be a steal of 1.
Steal of 1 for Team Türkiye there. It was good effort. Just not quite solid enough. I think they were trying to hit it more underneath instead of over the top, so... Again, purely speculation.
So Türkiye starting strong in this game. Your favorite is performing pretty well so far.
Looking pretty good. Both teams are looking really good here. Just
Yeah.
it's seeing the battle of wills going on. Bring it up, so just waiting the score to be on. It's like Team NL is leading out, so they must have taken that end. No score posted on the scoreboard yet, though. Oh, here we go with end number 4.
And Team Seoul looking to score some points. So halfway the game, the lead of Türkiye is not too much for them to catch up.
They certainly can come back.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of comebacks of teams in curling. That's always a possibility. You don't write off teams too soon in the game.
Team Seoul starting off with a corner guard here. Well placed there. Go. Team Turkey's going to try to draw this one behind their own stone. Slightly overlapping, but it is on the center line, so no tick rule is in effect. It's still on the first 5 stones, so... It'll give them an opportunity to put one more stone out in front of it. I think put a staggered guard. want this one to fall. I don't want it to hit that yellow one.
Squeezing nice in between. Although
Slightest
slightest
tap,
touch,
that's
yeah.
okay. It stays on the center line, so falls out a little bit outside. So seeing the Turkish skip saying, "Hey, let's tap in off of this one." Looking pretty good. Is that going to get over off the nose? That's not quite. Falls a little bit to the inside.
Doesn't fall as much as they'd like to, though.
Why so negative? Be positive.
I mean, they're top teams right here, so yeah. And they don't seem to be extremely happy with that one. For yeah, they're my favorites. Nice stone there. Will this fall enough to creep behind those guards? Stay in the house. Looks a little bit heavy.
A little bit heavy. It's going to stay a little bit outside, deep in the house. Does fall a little bit behind, but it's more or less backing now.
And Seoul going for the option to take guards. Or do they want a guard? I think they're going to take out.
Yeah, it's going to be a take indicated hit and have the shooter roll out to the side. Make sure this one clears that top one.
This is nice. Look at that. Look at that.
Well played stone there.
Yep.
Falls on the nose, runs it back, sits in the edge of the house. Team Türkiye with 3 right now, 3 shots. Ooh. Just watched on the overhead the skip from Team Seoul looking to double. Long double here.
Yep. Could be an awesome double if that works out.
Oh yeah. This one's gonna have some pace on it. Gets one. Oh, just over the top. That would have been a fantastic stone. Such distance, it's really tough. A big window to miss in there.
No. And he is looking to just put another house. Raise the pressure on Team Seoul.
Super's making sure it gets down there. Calling him off. Needed to start to fall. Gonna be a little bit short.
Yeah, that one's too short. I think they called for a draw, not for a guard, so...
Yeah, they wanted to draw that one into the house. Now it comes up short. They wanted to leave this, they stopped sweeping. They wanted to leave this one as wide as possible if it wasn't going to get to the house. Still room for Seoul to draw in. Yes. Shooter asks for a little bit more ice. Trying to get this one to curl over. A little bit heavy.
Here it is.
It's going to be behind the tee line, so it's backing for Team Türkiye to kind of just draw in on top of it. Maybe even overcurl a little bit, get to the inside of it. A little bit more protection there. Trying to curl this one over. Trying to get it over. It's going to be a little bit heavy, but it does tap the red one back. But yeah, that's going to allow Seoul to kind of draw this in, use it as a little backing to kind of hit and roll, tap into the middle there underneath the guards.
Yeah, I think they're going for the hit and roll here. They don't want Türkiye to use their stone to hit and roll, so a hit and roll is an option to take out that yellow stone and roll behind the guards, sitting 2 points, and that would be a perfect situation going in the final moments of this fourth end here, because they have to look to score some points. I think 2 points is better than 1, 3 points is better than 2.
Obviously.
You see, I'm also pretty good at doing the math.
It's quick math.
Yeah.
Trying to sweep, you see the anglet trying to carve that over.
Looked outside though for
Getting the side, yeah, that's actually going to go into a more solid position for Türkiye there. So
this is kind of a first major mistake from Team Korea right here.
yep, they're going to want, so Team Türkiye, they're going to try to draw this in, freeze it up against their own yellow. But if they can't do that, they're going to want it to be a little bit short, take away the draw into the button, into the red. So, ooh, I smell hot dogs again.
Yeah.
Although there were no hot dogs yesterday.
Maybe there were, but we just missed them.
Yeah, we missed them. Yeah, they ate them without us.
Imagine if somebody would bring us over a hot dog, then we burn our tongue and we're unable to do our beautiful broadcast. That would be such a shame.
This one's a bit wide. Is that going to be hard enough? Or too hard, I mean? There it goes. Starts to curl. Distance. Weight's okay. Take away that draw to the middle. I think there might be a line, but it would be a very difficult line.
Yep.
We see that
they're lined up to maybe, I don't think they can take out the yellow stone, so they're probably opting to just score a point here and reduce the damage.
Yep, looking to tap. I'm going to guess they're going to run this red back onto the other red at an angle of that second red run back, and they've got backing behind it, so if they make it, it'll look pretty good. Just try to get this on there.
Yeah, but it's an important stone because this stone will decide in what way they conclude the first half of this game. Yeah. Are they going to score a point and then set 4-2? They're still in the game. They can work themselves back into the game, or are they going to give another end to Turkey, allow the steal, and Turkey is sitting a shot with that one stone, and that would increase the lead of Turkey with 4 points. That could be dangerous.
Yeah, being behind 2-4 or 1-5 is a big difference. This one seems to be a bit on the inside, so...
Yes, this fails, and this is 1 for Team Türkiye.
Second consecutive steal there. So Team Türkiye really in control with this one. Putting the pressure on Seoul, and Seoul has not been able to respond yet.
No. They're
still plenty of curling left, 4 ends, but this is a Turkish team that's proving that they are not easy to score against. So Team Seoul really has their work cut out for them. Okay, update from Sheet B. In the third end, Team NL scored 2, so into the fourth end, the score is level 3-3.
Close game there. The winner of that game gets to stay in the tournament, gets to move on to the knockout phase, and gets to be on stream, which is also important against the Team Red.
See, they just finished the fourth end. Blank end, so Team Dala will hold the hammer into the fifth. I've seen this stone many times from Lee, just put it there.
Yep.
Very well positioned.
Yeah, they can play a little bit aggressive now with the lead, forcing Team Seoul to choose between are they going to take out or are they going to build up their own game with the corner guard and clean up the build-up from Türkiye later on.
A little bit that corner, but see, maybe it comes into play. They've been using some of those.
Well, the good thing is, although this game feels important, it feels like we have potential favorites competing right now. There's not a lot at stake. Both teams are going into the knockouts seeding first and seconds, and they have the same journey to basically
Yeah, it'll put them in opposite sides of the bracket going on, so potential re-meet in the finals.
Yeah.
But they'll still have to rematch, not re-meet, rematch in the final. But still a lot of work to do left in this match.
Yep.
And they still have 2 rounds before the final. We're already noting these guys as being in the finals, but we don't know yet. Anything can happen in the knockout phases.
Yeah. The reason why we flagged them as potential favorites is also because they had very confident wins. They're undefeated. They play with confidence, and they also made a very good impression. But I think also Team Rachel has played some very good games, and unfortunately lost. But I don't think they are chanceless.
No,
the opposite.
Oh, I see you, Tour, in our other chat. Hello. Yeah, very exciting over on Sheet B. This one's going to get around the guards. That's some very nice weight here. Keep this one just a little bit over, get it right there in front of the button. Beautiful stone. Very nice draw.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna peel that guard. We're gonna see another guard put back in its place from Team Türkiye.
Yes, keep looking at the score, like what are we going to do here? I mean, we can take a bit of a risk. We have a comfortable lead, but are we going to take a risk, or are we going to play a solid game and not give Korea any opportunity to come back in this game?
I think we're gonna see them be more conservative, stick to their game plan.
Yeah.
Don't need to start trying any crazy shots if they don't need to. At least not yet. There's still 3. You want to make sure it's fully under control.
Yeah, remember against Hertman, they were going for the more difficult options. Then Hertman scored 3 points on one end, but they were also leading comfortably, I think 8-0 at that point. But this is a different situation, and they're facing a different opponent.
Nice guard, good spacing, distance between those stones at the back.
That's one, and that's 2.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a very good shot there.
Nice double. Does leave that red sitting in the center, but it does get rid of a couple of other stones, so okay, just gonna go with a draw here, get something back behind that, use that red one to their advantage. Yeah, Bina, it was something going positive for Seoul there. They've been very close to it, so good to see them getting something.
Very good stone.
Yep. Good positioning there. There's still a bit of a gap. Can't quite see it from this angle, but from the overhead that I can see, it's a little bit over a meter distance between the two. There may be enough room for that to curl over and get on the nose and double those out, though. Looks like that's what we're going to see them attempt.
It's wide.
Quite
It's
far
wide.
enough. Ooh, just slides by. Opportunity here for Team Türkiye to solidify their position. Just going to set up a there.
Yeah, they can just stack their situation. They have 2 stones sitting pretty strong, and with another guard there, it becomes difficult for Team Seoul to take the upper hand in this end. They have to sacrifice some hard stones
Yep.
to open it.
This in the end, that's more to the advantage of Team Türkiye. Just want to curl over a bit more. Oh, that's very nice. Very nice stone there. They wanted that on the overlap on the inside of that second yellow. Very nice stone.
This is putting a lot of pressure on Team Korea here. Seoul, mid-row.
Try to run this back, clear it up.
This one misses.
Just misses. That was always going to be a tough one.
Yeah, true.
They really needed to kind of run it back. They ran the risk, though, of having their own shooter stay in the middle there, be another guard. Slides over, opens things up, but this is going to allow Team Türkiye to put another guard up there, protect these 3. And as we've seen so far this weekend, they don't miss these very often. To be okay. I want to make sure it doesn't over curl though.
Starting to curl. Well, on the other hand, if it's in between the redstone and the house, they also avoid to promote some redstones. But they wanted to stack up some guards there.
That's still okay because it's still covering it halfway. It wouldn't allow. It's not enough open, I think, for Team Seoul to be able to get something onto that that yellow just biting the house and get it to do anything with it. So still not a bad stone. Yes, I think they would have liked it maybe a half a stone more to the left, but still a good position. I mean, you see Team Korea, Team Seoul looking at this other option, so
yep.
I'm gonna try to run this one back at an angle.
This is starting to become one of those ends where damage control is very important. They really want to avoid giving Türkiye points here. 1 point is even too much, but 2 or 3 would be a real punishment. They're down 4 stones already.
This one's gonna be a bit inside. Taps on it.
That doesn't help him.
So I think draw something in, guard this up from that other side.
Yeah. With the last couple of stones, they were off the hook. They could just opt to put another stone in there, make it more difficult to run back those yellow stones.
I see a wild Stefan has appeared in the background with his camera.
Our official photographer taking pictures of the event. Guard is good.
Good stone there. I think that takes away any possibility of a triple out there, so looking for a way to the button. There is still a path over there, but it's going to be very tricky to get that yellow off. At the very least, damage control here.
Yep, they have to get it as deep as and looks light though. They have to sweep it. It's in the house, but I'm guessing white.
Well, that's going to just fall short, so
2
2-4 for Team Türkiye. It moves the score 7-1 through 5 ends. So
Yeah, this is becoming a tough game for Korea. Can they keep up their spirits? That's kind of a question. Can they keep focus? And for Türkiye, you can see with Türkiye, they're starting to loosen up now. This kind of a comfortable lead allows you to be more relaxed. The focus they had in the beginning, well, they keep focus with every stone, but in between stones they feel like they can relax a bit, they can recover. Whereas the opposite is the case for Team Korea.
yeah, we really are seeing a different Seoul team that we saw yesterday. We saw them much more in control, but we also knew that going into this one, the different styles would be very important. Türkiye playing with a high level of confidence. So here we go, starting the 6th end.
Right. Another bait setup there.
Nope. Team Seoul not falling for it. Gonna go with the corner guard to start. High corner guard there. All right, update from Sheet B. Team NL scored 1 in the 5th, so they lead it 4-3.
Close game there. An elimination game.
Yep. Winner of that stays in the tournament. Loser goes home.
Lowland Derby with a lot at stake.
Team Seoul going for another corner guard over there. Leaving this set up for Team Türkiye in the middle.
And that's kind of the thing if you're building up with the corner guards, and then Türkiye is also building their in the stone. That brings you in a situation mid-game where you have to start to clean up, and then if you miss those clean up takeouts,
yeah, it can get out of hand quickly.
yeah.
All right, so this one comes into the house, sits behind the guard, but it's still a little bit open. You see that we're going to go for a hit and roll, but if it clears off the there we go. Cleans up the guard. Oh, they can't do that yet. It's the five rock rule.
Yeah.
My mistake. I missed that as well. I even have the number of stones in front of me, and I'm still making mistakes. All right. Team Seoul's gonna try to stack up another stone over there on the side. Build up something that's gonna be harder for Türkiye to move away. Pushing this one as hard as they can. Nice freeze up against there.
Yep.
Oh, just a little bit short of a freeze, but peeling out this guard or getting one of these ones in the back. Ooh, just slides by.
Yeah, it has the slightest of touches. There was I think, moved it over a couple of millimeters. Didn't change the situation there. So now it's time for Seoul to work on the cleanups. They're going to put another guard in the house.
They're gonna try to draw something just to put it right up next to it.
Looks like they're trying to draw around those yellow stones. I don't know. Missed the call there. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, Dina, Türkiye is giving Seoul here. But Seoul coming back, I'm not sure why they didn't try to take those yellows out of the house. Probably doesn't help them nearly as much. But we will see what their grand strategy is. Türkiye going for another takeout here. They don't want to have any soul stones in the house. This one's going to run onto the guard. Peels it off. Force Seoul to make a decision. Do they guard it? Looks like that's what they're doing.
Maybe the plan was to put a guard and then with the follow-up stone do a double takeout and roll behind that guard.
Could have been, could have been. Could also be just trying to make sure that they keep something in scoring position and forcing Türkiye to do something other than guard this yellow in the middle.
Yep.
So maybe when they come at their last stone, they could be trying to play for 2 or 3. another attempt at a takeout here. This one also, one of the guards is going to run back and catch up something in the house. Nope. Shooter falls away. Keeps that center open. Now Seoul running out of time here.
Yeah.
Running out of stones. Don't have a huge amount of options. Pointing back at possibly another guard, but he doesn't look convinced about it.
Yeah, at what point are they going to start taking out those yellow stones? They have 3 stones remaining. Türkiye 2 more stones to put up some guards. Defend possible steal.
Yeah, I just think that they want, they're putting up these guards to force Türkiye to take them out and waste their stones there instead of building up something. So then maybe on their last stone they'll be able to run this double back.
Barely crossing the hog line there.
Oh, it falls too much, so it's a lot more open there now.
Yeah, I think they suspect a little bit of dirt on the ice. It's at least what we can see there. Also, Türkiye making sure that they don't catch any dirt. Cleaning the ice.
So it's going to easily clear that guard. Gets rid of both reds. Avoids moving any of their own yellow in the house, so good stone there from Turkish skip. Yeah, not sure what they can do now. They're looking at all their options. Not really sure what's gonna go with this.
No.
With this stone. Where they put the broom, where they were tapping it before.
Yeah, chances for Seoul to score a big end here, or not that big anymore. To come. And I'm willing Türkiye could even be happy with giving 1, although they would probably want to prefer taking the steal and increase their lead. Yeah, not sure.
Perplexing call there. Not quite sure what that one was going to be, what the intention was of it.
They're comforting the skip, like, don't worry about it. It's still just a group stage game.
Right, final stone from Team Türkiye here in the 6th end.
I think they're looking to draw it in. Or serve as a
just a
as
guard,
yeah.
Just protect it. Close off that path up that side. I'm looking to see what options they have. doesn't like that path up the side.
There's still an option to draw in between that red and yellow stone and then reach the left side of the red circle and then score a point.
It's like that's what they're gonna try. Yeah, just have to get all the way into the reds, and that will score a point.
It'll have to touch the inner white circle almost, because that red stone is making the scoring area, or the yellow stone is making the scoring area very small there for Seoul.
That's
oh,
catches it there.
Yeah. And this is 2
victory for Team Türkiye there.
Yeah.
9-6. Not expecting that result today.
Nope.
I think Team Seoul is going to look back on their.
Let's have the handshake moment.
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
We'll just jump to us.
Yeah, we'll jump to us. We've seen the handshake. So yeah, lost. Yeah, their confidence level dropped during the second part of the game. They were not in it. They were making some basic mistakes, making some takeouts here and there, and then losing control in the game. And those steals started to stack up for Turkey. And as the lead increased, they felt like this is not going to be their game. And yeah, that's the kind of takeaway I had. And that was just an off day for them. Luckily, it's not the most important game. It just depends on whether you win the group or not, and they can recover and go into the knockout phase, do some analysis, huddle up, and come back stronger than before.
Yeah, but for Team Türkiye, that was a strong performance. Yet another one. They're playing really well as they walk by. I give them a little wink. They're playing very well, so they should be very confident going into the knockout stages here.
Yeah, they were playing extremely strong. I only can recall one mistake out there, but other than that, they just played a very solid game. Their plan was solid, their execution was solid. They come out very confident, and you can see that in every way. They're basically a very complete team. And yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe they are the favorites to win this tournament. Who knows? Maybe you're right after all.
Young Key, thank you for watching. We appreciate. We love having everybody again. Thank you for everybody from Korea and Turkey who turned in to watch this match.
Yeah,
and everywhere from around the world, not just those two countries, but we appreciate having you here. So that's going to give us a bit of an extra break before our next match. We're going to actually have an hour and a half, so we'll have time to sit down
and eat something.
And eat something this time. So for that, so next match is going to be the quarterfinals. Do we know who we're going to see there? We're going to take a look at the
Yes, I'll have a quick peek at the schedule right there. So we're going into a quarterfinals with the English team Reckless playing against the fourth from Group A, and the fourth of Group A will be the winner of the game. And the bottom of Group A, the Dutch juniors against Team Dalle, the Belgium team, and they're just finished their game. I don't know if we have a final score yet, or is there a measurement moment?
They're currently playing right now. Last stones are just delivered. I think it's 1 for Team Dalle, so now they're level at 4 heading into the 7th end. So
that could be
still two more ends going on there.
Yeah, but anyway, I mean, the winner of that game is not eliminated, so loser is eliminated, and the winner will play against Team Richless, facing Jonathan and Rob and the other guys.
Yeah, and those guys have been playing really strong, so it's going to be a tough match for whoever wins. Whoever wins, they get the opportunity to come and play a very strong team. So is that a prize? We don't know. Extra to play that in an hour, so that is 4 o'clock our time. So do the math according to where you are, and we hope to see you then. Thank you, everybody. On both of the channels, we're on the WCT channel here on YouTube, as well as our own Kurdia TV on YouTube. So Thank you for wherever you're tuning into, and we will see you soon.
Bye now.
Bye.
Bye bye.